Tim May, on three.
Yeah. Little Monroe. CJ, describe this kind of day from your vantage point. Obviously, it didn't seem like a big throwing day all the way around, et cetera, with the breeze, et cetera. But obviously, you tried to make Marvin Harrison Jr. a hero a few times. Things didn't click, pass interference and stuff. But how would you describe it from your vantage point? Because Ryan Day was saying great quarterbacks just want to get the win, want to get the touchdowns.
Yeah, first and foremost, I just want to give all glory and praise to God. Without him, I wouldn't be here. From my perspective, we won. Shit, I don't really care. I think their goal as a defense was not let our pass game win, and so we ran the ball. So, early in the season, I said I was cool with that. It's not just about me. It's about getting wins and about other people eating. So when it's time for me to shine and do my thing, I feel like we'll do that. But I think their main goal was just to stop us on the passing game. And, we still kind of had efficiency with that, but they were taking a lot of stuff away in too high coverage and things like that. But just got to be smart with the ball and the one play out of halftime. And then after that, I think, we had a good game.
Was Maya really feeling it today? What was you're around him a lot.
That's definitely one of my best friends on the team, so it's just good. It's really inspiring to see him have a good game like that, all the stuff he's been through, all the stuff he's still going through now to this day, all the work he puts in, and just how focused he remains. So it's kind of cool to see his work pay off.
Over to the left, Cameron Teague Robinson, the Athletic.
CJ, with you mentioned obviously you just want to win games. You mentioned they took away the pass today. You guys were able to run the ball. How important is a game like this today, going down the road, knowing that, hey, if they want to try to take you and your receivers away, you can lean on Maya and Travion?
Right. I definitely think that's something that we need just because, we are pretty dynamic on the outside, and then I think we do a great job on the inside protecting, and I definitely think that maybe other teams will try, but if we can run the ball that good and connect on some of the plays like we were doing in the pass game, then it'll be a recipe for a win and success. So I definitely think that we'll continue to get better and better. Just got to clean up some things on the offensive side of just pass pro and me just with my read, seeing one high, two high, and things like that. But they did some things on film we didn't think they were going to do. So just got to be prepared for everything. But I think we'll continue to be great.
Over to the right here, Nathan Baird, Cleveland.com.
Since you brought it up, can you kind of walk us through that first play of the second half? And is that an example of where they did something that you weren't expecting? Or
Nah, they just went to plain old cover two. The nickel carried. I thought I could fit it over his head and make a tight throw. Just got to be smarter. Their safeties, when they run their cover two, they get so much depth that they kind of take away that and the whole shot just because when he sees the ball, that's when he reacts. So I tried to just fit it over the top. Could have made a better throw. Mecca ran a good route. The nickel carry, so I should have just checked it down in that cover two look because they just put a whole blanket over the offense. So I just got to be smarter right there. I know that coming into the season, I knew I was going to get a little bit of that. And, in the first half, we didn't do everything that we wanted to do, so maybe I just was trying to press a little bit too much. So I just got to be smarter. A little bit of both. I'm never going to put this team at risk, I feel, to try something that I don't think I can complete. I know for a fact I can complete that ball. I just got to be a little better. I just got to step into a little more or something. I'm not sure. So, we'll get back to the drawing board, continue to watch film and get better. I think that's definitely this is a learning point. In the season, everything isn't figured out in any team in America, as you can tell around college football. So, there's nothing wrong with the Buckeyes. We're going to continue to be great.
And we got two more questions for CJ over to the far left. Jeremy Birmingham, Rivals.
CJ, did you learn your lesson about trying to celebrate with DeWand after Julian's touchdown? Because sort of got knocked over. But for real, in this season, you seem like the receivers have been rotating in and out, a lot of nagging injuries, stuff like that. Is it harder for you to get into a established rhythm during a game if you don't know who's going to be there or if practices are different or anything like that?
Not really. I built a good chemistry with everybody. The young guys even, they come out whenever we throw routes and stuff like that. So, sometimes we're throwing the ball so efficiently that it's just a big surprise when you're not perfect every Saturday. So I get why maybe the question was asked, but I feel like our rhythm was fine. It's just we didn't get a lot of plays on offense totally. I think maybe we got 50-something. They got 50-something too. So just in college football, it's not a lot of plays getting around like back in the day when it was just spread offense, tempo. So now we just got to be smart with our drives, and we only didn't score on one drive. So if you look at that, that's a really efficient day. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think I could have made that throw on that third down too. If I could have stepped into it just a tad bit more. But yeah, I definitely think that we'll continue to get better. I mean, that's at the end of the day. When you look at games like this, like what can you learn from? You can always learn from something in the game. So, I mean, we'll continue to have great rhythm. And, I mean, I think both run and pass has been great. So we'll continue to build.
And final question over here to the right, Joey Kaufman, Columbus Dispatch.
CJ, how hard is it for you in games where teams are really sort of focused on taking away the pass and sort of that deep stuff?
I mean, it's not necessarily too hard. I mean, at the end of the day, as a quarterback, you just want to win. So, I mean, I'm not in it for my personal stats or nothing like that. It's not about me. It's about this team. There's so many great people on this team that have decided to come play at this great university, and it would be selfish of me just to do things that are unordinary or just dumb to put the team at risk. So I think just being smart is definitely I mean, I think that we just want to win. So, I mean, if that means that I don't throw for a lot of yards, I don't throw for a lot of touchdowns, I can really care less. I'm here to win. So, but I definitely think we get more possessions, then maybe we do a little bit more. But at the end of the day, I'm blessed to be here. So,
Great.
no. The breeze, I mean, y'all felt it. It was nothing. I mean, it was like.
Seemed like a couple of passes on both sides kind of sailed.
None of my throws sailed. I just missed it. It is what it is.
CJ, thank you very much.
Thank y'all.